Hey guys, this video is about starting or being or tips on eating vegetarian. For me, I became vegetarian mostly because I wanted to eat healthier. I only ate junk and I felt like crap all the time and I wanted that to change. So I want to say thank you to Emily and Sebastian and another friend of mine who let me go shopping with them. It's good to have people supporting you. And it wasn't, particularly hard for me, but it's just nice. So thanks, guys, everyone, people. So I'm going to kind of bring up 10 tippy kind of help things for eating vegetarian and things you need to know and be aware of. And it's not nearly as scary or hard as you may think it is. You can do it. It'll be great and you'll feel much better. Find a really good veggie burger. When I started, I had no time and no motivation and I just was so confused about what I was eating. Having a veggie burger, just something I could go get or unfreeze and eat, was like a lifesaver and easy and still good for you. When I started, I just had the buns and the burger, and that was all. And now, you add lettuce and pickles and onions and bell peppers and avocado. I don't like avocado, but you can have avocado. It builds up into something that's actually got tons of good stuff for you, and it's easy, and it's a good place to start. So find a veggie burger that you like. Bread is wonderful, but it's not a meal. Something I did when I was really unsure or shaky or just didn't make the time that I didn't know I needed to make a meal or eat, I just shoved bread in my mouth. I got fries or rice or toast or pasta or spaghetti. And yeah, it's all great. It's delicious, but it's not a meal. And it doesn't have nearly what you need to have in your diet, and having it for every single meal is going to be just as bad for you. Find a health food store that you like, you're comfortable in, and is affordable and has stuff you can spoil yourself with. I hate Sprouts. I hate it so much. I tried to shop there and I got next to nothing for my money, and maybe I don't know how to shop there, and that's fine. It just didn't work for me, and I like Trader Joe's. People are so friendly. Like, I just stood staring at the bread for 5 minutes. Someone came over and talked to me. They didn't work there. They were just shopping, and they're like, hey, do you want some recommendations? And it made my day. It really helped that someone was like, this is good and that's good for these reasons. So it's a great place for me to shop, and they have delicious stuff that I can just, buy without needing at all and not feel bad about. Learn the difference between meat substitute and just plain vegetarian. And by that I mean there's a huge range of, vegetarian food that tastes just like meat or absolutely nothing like meat. And I didn't know that for a while. And so when I started, I just got the meat substitute stuff, stuff that was imitating it. I wish that I had known, researched more. And so learn the difference between, what's meat imitating and just plain vegetarian, made of oats and grass. Learn about all the different kinds of foods out there. And by that, I mean, are you going to eat soy? Are you going to have whey? Are you going to, change your peanut butter to sunflower butter? Do it. It's amazing. Soy milk or almond milk or coconut milk. What else have I changed? I'm really aware of GMO now, and I try really hard to avoid that. Artificial sweeteners. Are you going to have that anymore? Are you going to have corn syrup anymore? Vegetarian, yeah, it's just about cutting out meat. But once you make that change in your body, you're going to be surprised about how much else changes in your awareness of what you're eating and what you like and your tastes and what your body's feeling like and what makes it feel better. Maybe something's been making you sick that you never thought was, and it is, and it was only a little, but now you're super aware of it because you eat better mostly. Like, it's just different options out there, and be aware of them. Don't overlook the small stuff, like seeds. I love flax seeds and chia seeds, and they're both very, very, very good for you and like have great stuff in them, and all you have to do is put them on top of stuff. Like, I put them on top of my cereal every morning, or you can put them in yogurt or smoothies or, you know, a salad, and it's all good, and you're getting tons of good stuff with like little to no effort to just sprinkle these good tasting things on. So if you have the time, look up like little things that you can add into your diet that are good for you. Add them in everything. Put chia seeds in your water. I don't have any in my water, but they're good for you. And, you know, little things like that will help you feel good. Be aware of over intake. This is something that should be around the board, vegetarian or not, but no one really, well, not no one, okay. People who are unconscientious, or whatever the word is, about their diet don't think about over intake. Like, you shouldn't be eating meat for every single meal. You shouldn't be having bread for every single meal. You shouldn't be, you know, putting cookies on top of ice cream on top of cake and eating it for every meal. Like, over intake is for everything. Just be aware of what you're eating, how much you're eating it. Look at, you know, the nutrition facts on your things, not water. Listen to your body. It will tell you things like, oh my gosh, don't put that in me, give me more. That made me sick. That gave me a headache. I don't know. Things. Listen to your body. Your body tells you everything you need to know. It tries, usually. When I started, I felt bad. For 2 weeks, I didn't feel good. I felt tired, and like my head was just hazy. It was a big difference for my body. So I felt weird for 2 weeks. But after those 2 weeks were over, I felt amazing. And I didn't even notice the transition. Like, I just suddenly woke up and I had tons of energy, and I was happier. I was less, you know, stressed. I used to feel awful. I got headaches every day. I got sick all the time. And now I don't get sick. I don't. I never have headaches. I'm happier. And I get delicious food that I really enjoy eating. I've noticed I can't eat certain things like candy. I used to have candy all the time. All the time. I can have a little, but I can't have nearly as much as I used to. A week and 2 days ago, quit soda because it makes me sick. It makes me physically ill every time I would drink it, and it was awful. So now I only drink water and like juice every once in a while. But even juice, again, with the overtake thing, is a lot of sugar, so be careful. So as you go, listen to your body. Your body will tell you what it wants, what it needs, what you need to stop doing to it. There's your best guide possible. Just because someone who's vegetarian or vegan tells you something doesn't mean it's true. There are people who are vegetarian or vegan for tons of different reasons. Don't let anyone intimidate you into being a certain way or eating something specific, or feel bad about just being vegetarian or not planning on going vegan or having your own reasons about it. Don't let anyone tell you that you need to be so careful about your health because you're vegetarian now. It is a scam. Yeah, you need to be careful no matter what you eat or what you don't eat. Don't just fall under someone's thumb. Look it up yourself, be aware, and be conscientious, and just don't let anyone beat you up. Just don't. It sucks. And they shouldn't. The last thing is commit. You can do it. I know you can. Everyone who is a vegetarian has done it. Just to know that you could do it. That's a great feeling for me, at least. Make a plan, give yourself a time frame that's reasonable, and just get to that. And then go from there. There should be no guilt. Don't ever get disappointed. If you mess up, just try again. If you need help, ask. The internet is full of knowledge and misknowledge, so be careful. But you can do it. Anyone can do it. And you'll miss meat a lot less than you think you will. That absolutely saved my life. Like, literally, I don't think I could have done this without this app. It's called Fujicate, and I'll put it down there. You can scan all the items, and it'll tell you what's in it and how good it is and better alternatives, like if it has GMO, if it's not vegetarian, if it, whatever. It just has tons of information, and it's really good, and if it's free. Please, if you're considering going vegetarian or even already vegetarian and want a better handle on it, look up this app, okay? If you have a smartphone. It's really, really fantastic. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, ask me, and you can do it.